This is Kevin Levrone at the 1995 Mr.Olympia event. And if you ask most people, they will tell you that this is probably Kevin's best version. After all, he did place second to Dorian Yates with a very hungry lineup including Sean Ray, Nasser El-Sanbadi, and many others. But what most people don't realize, just 1 year prior, in 1994, Kevin Levrone's placing was lower. He actually placed third. But like I said, what few people don't realize is this 94 version of Kevin Levrone was fantastic. So good, in fact, that I thought for sure a comparison was in order. And guys, don't be surprised if the 94 Kevin Levrone is better than the 1995. You can see just from the front relaxed position, he jumps out at me, the 94 Levrone. His waistline looks tighter. He has a small waist in 95, don't get me wrong, but he just looks, the muscle separation looks better. He is posing different in 95. He has opened up a little bit more, so his waistline does appear to be a little bit smaller, but I don't think so. When I look at the lag department, the teardrops, the quads, everything, he looks like he has a better set of legs in 1994. Like I said, a little bit hard to tell. They are posing slightly different. Go to the back position. We're fortunate enough to have a symmetry round. Of course, in matchups like this, we're looking for little differences, not who can pose better or anything like that. We're hoping that they did pose the exact same, in which case they didn't. He didn't. He's holding his delts back here in 1995. He's crouching them back there, and you can see his traps look like they are more separated, more cut, but they look much smaller as well. And ditto with the lats. And he's doing more of a lat spread in the 1994 version. Ooh, look at that creepy picture of Andreas Munzer. Weird. Anyway, it looks like these two versions are right on par with each other when you look at the glutes. So really, guys, you can't use the argument that 95 was in better condition. This is a symmetry round. Looks like it's going to 94. And when you look at the front double bicep pose, this is really where it's shocking. Look at the lag department. Look at the lag size difference. 94, and prior to this, he would pose up like this. And I think the judges got on him because every one of the pictures, or most of the pictures from 95, he is posing more straight-armed. And it is a more aesthetic pose, I guess, but his arms look bigger. When you're not posing the exact same, though, you can't say for sure. Front lat spread. Wow. I'm afraid to tell all you 95 fans that 94 was better. Altogether better. And that's kind of blasphemy in a way, I guess. But it is plain to see that the vascularity level higher, the size higher. He does not have a distended midsection, anything like that. If anything, he has a more of a protruding belly button there for 1995. Just a very shocking revelation, I have to say. Side chest development. This is all falling into play like dominoes. This is almost breaking news. Beep, 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 beep. Breaking news. 1994, Kevin Levrone, better than the 95, even though he placed lower. And it's not like the 94 Dorian Yates was better than the 95. The 95 Sean Ray, the 95 Nasser El-Sanbadi, they all looked fantastic. But 94, just a very confusing situation. It's altogether a better version here. You look at the midsection from what you can see, sliced and diced for 94. Side tricep, these two versions look pretty much the same here. The waistline actually might look a little smaller for 95, but that can be contributed to the angle. He is tilted thusly, I guess you could say. But either way, it is a race that I don't think 95 can catch up to 94 and win. But we haven't looked at the back developments yet, guys, and I'm sure when we do, we will see a dryness of 95 that really makes this all, well, makes sense. I guess not. Guys, this is a very strange situation. The placings of 95 created a mystique around the 95 Kevin Levrone. His placings, he placed second. And a lot of people even argue, oh, he may have beaten Dorian Yates. What about the previous year where he was better and Dorian Yates was worse? 94. I even did a matchup between the 94 Levrone, Sean Ray, and Dorian, and I had Levrone defeating all of them. It's just a situation where, I don't know, politics came into play? I don't know. The rear double bicep, he throws his arms up a little too high for the 1994. And like I said, for the front double bi, they probably got on him and told him, straighten those arms out, Levrone, and you'll win. And he listened to them, and I guess they bumped his placings up. One more thing. Levrone is known for stepping over the line, not figuratively, but literally. He would always step over the line, make himself look bigger compared to the other bodybuilders, which is impossible to do here in a comparison like this, but he would do it on stage. Wayne D'Amelia would always get on his case. Step back, Levrone, he'd say. Wayne's the man, you know. Wayne D'Amelia. I can't pronounce his name. D'Amelia. Either way, enough of the foolishness. No, you guys don't like too much foolishness, but some is okay every once in a while. Ab and thigh development. And I'm not seeing it, guys. I am just waiting. Right to the last pose, I was waiting for 95 to jump out at me and say, look, it all makes sense. The judges seen the super tight conditioning that you weren't looking at. But it's not the case. Not the case at all. It appears the abs just as separated, even in the obliques. And look at the lats. The lats appear to be bigger in 94 as well. Just clearly and altogether better package that Levrone brought to 94. And we finish off with the most muscular, and I'm not even going to judge this one because, why? Because it's the same story. Legs bigger, better. Upper body, bigger, better. It's a clearly better version of Kevin Levrone. Politics don't make sense sometimes in bodybuilding. But either way, I don't care. I love bodybuilding. I always will. It's awesome. It's the best sport in the world. Even if it's not a sport, well, it's the best thing in the world then. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this eye-opening comparison. 1994, he should be under the breath of which version of Kevin Levrone is the best instead of the 95. Either way, hit thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Have a good day.